Hello ladies and gentlemen. Today I will review a book which one of my favorite of this year, and I had finished this book today, which is called Catch-22. Without further ado, let's start the review and analysis. Catch-22 was written by Joseph Heller, an American author and ex-Bombardier in the army. He wrote this book in 1953 and got published in 1961. A bombardier soldier named Yossarian cannot deal anymore with his never-ending duty. He decides to leave. To get out, he has to follow a rule called Catch-22. This hilarious rule states that a man is considered insane if he willingly to take dangerous mission, but if he makes a request to leave, he is proven sane and therefore able to serve his duty more. What is worse is living miserably, insane, unethical, and hell. Somehow, he has to get out from this Mediterranean island, a place he is living right now. The book is generally a war fiction, but it is not a usual war. Besides, it tells background and behind the scenes of World War II that simply said the people's sides instead government. More of that, the book is an insanely comedic with absurd character and the dialogue. Readers will feel intense and height of the funny context, especially Yossarian himself. From the story of Catch-22 by Jonathan R. Eller, he described the book that captured the feelings of helplessness and horror generated by the darker side of the American dream at the time when the generally reading public still expected fiction to reflect a positive view of contemporary America and its halo institutions. The protagonist, Yossarian, has a strong character. What I love personally about him is while everyone in the army encouraged him to not leave, he didn't listen to them and stick with his promise. Yossarian stands on his behalf and speaks to get what he deserves. He also not afraid to be criticized by anyone because he believes that he would rather be hated for who he is. In Catch-22, Yossarian's most iconic trait is obviously his hilarious absurdist comedy, which he watched everything twice. In my understanding and research of this rule, the rule itself is a sweet intelligence lie. Sanity brings consciousness. The rule states that you are able to get out if you say that you are insane. This is just tricky fake hope. Here's how. You do realize actually that you are insane. So that brings to that result you are still sane person because when you're conscious, therefore you think. You can get out, but you can't exactly. That's just my own understanding. Then, how to get out? There are three ways, on my opinion. You may make a runaway escape, which is high risk death, torture your mind to be insane, or self death penalty decisions. It's on you. In my opinion, the reality sometimes is more absurd and obscene than imagination. Before you want to be rationalist, you may take your time to read literature book. Literature is the study of human condition. Joseph Heller, the author, able to capture human instinct from what he saw on reality, then wrote in a book with his imagination, which turned into a masterpiece novel, Imagination Beyond Knowledge. From bottom of my heart, Joseph Heller able to attract me to love his book, and I can't stop read throughout the period of time. No wonder Catch-22 is the most celebrated book of all time. This book has great entertainment that readers will enjoy. This book is one of my favorite lists of the year. Last but not least, it warms the cockles of my heart, and it may goes to you. And that's my review on Catch-22. This is my honest opinion and my own understanding and my own opinion. And that's all from me. And thank you from watching. Excuse me. Thanks for watching. And goodbye, ladies and gentlemen.